Um, okay, Reggie, on this Instagram account called Thug Scriptures, they posted a clip from a Napoleon interview where he was speaking about, in his opinion, that Nas shows more respect for Tupac than Tupac's own friend Snoop Dogg. And Snoop responded to that post and said, quote, "Man, stop with all the nonsense, non-relevant people speaking on me. I'm moving forward as a father, husband, and grandfather. That's called growth. Leave me alone. I'm doing me now. You do you and move forward. It's 2024, not 1996." I just wanted to get your thoughts on Snoop responding to somebody being critical of him talking about Tupac.
Yeah. Shout out Napoleon once again. Um, I don't really think Napoleon was trying to be vindictive on that statement that he made. And so it's surprising to me that Snoop took offense to it. Um, it shows y'all that Snoop do pay attention to these type of videos, and or that's watching stuff. And so that's what I picked up from that, is that he is watching. Uh, you know, I wish he would take more offense to other what other people are saying, and not the outlaws and stuff like that, or to what he has been saying publicly himself, about Tupac. And maybe that's why he's getting offensive, because of all the backlash that you guys, as a Tupac community, been getting on Snoop about. Because we all know Snoop has been purposely trying to rewrite history. As I always say about Snoop, that's the only problem I have with Snoop, is that he's trying to rewrite history concerning Tupac for whatever reason. And so his growth part and all of that, I do agree. I see that in Snoop. You know, I see that he's in an open marriage, of course, and so that's his business. If that's what him and his wife elects to do, so I have no problem with that. And he has been, he do take pictures with his family, and the thing that he did for his daughter, that he made public so everybody to know, because I'm sure there's a lot of rich people that give their kids $1 million and stuff like that when they get married. But we know about it because he elected to make it publicly. So we get it. We understand all of that. Uh, yeah. All I can just take from that is that, hey, now we know. For all of y'all to be saying in the comments, say, Snoop ain't paying attention to y'all. He don't listen and watch y'all. He don't do this. Well, if y'all say he don't, or well, he was talking to Mutal, he wasn't talking to you, Red. Well, on that same Instagram page that was posted on, it was something me talking about the incident, with him and at the radio station, when I took him to the radio station, and he, was talking, about being friends and all of that with Biggie now. It was on that same one, so I know he saw that particular video. He elects not to respond to me because he know everything I'll be saying be truthful. And I believe what Mutal was saying on that particular uh, post that he posted it up under, was speaking the real. I hate that he getting offended, because Snoop is not a bad dude, y'all. He really not. He just, for some reason, is electing to rewrite history, or don't want to hear the history of how things were between him and Tupac when Tupac died. And I have always said, I do believe Tupac and Snoop would have rectified their relationship, or it would have been worked out from that particular situation, but it hadn't been. And so that's how the relationship ended. And so that's what people just got to understand, that, and that's why I always tell you guys, make up with people. Try not to go to sleep mad at people you really care about and love and have and about because you not promised tomorrow, and you don't want to be the one trying to get in the grave or get in the casket with the person that died from your guilt, especially to family members and loved ones, which at that point Tupac and Snoop is or were. So that's why I believe that Snoop is up here trying to rewrite history, trying to erase history, and trying to make irrelevant any person that's not speaking or speaking the same language that he wants to be spoken. And now it appears that the Outlaws and people that's close to Tupac is tired of it, and they starting to speak out. If it's because they're older, is this because they want some attention now? I don't know. But Reggie Wright is tired and glad that other people are picking up the torch now and running with it and not calling Snoop out on his bullshit. So that would be my take. Hope no one's get disrespected by it. Hope he doesn't get disrespected by it. But he needs to stop it. And as long as people like Young Noble and Mutal, and hopefully Edie will eventually start doing it, and Suge, and people like that start calling Snoop on this shit, he will stop rewriting history and just say, this is how it was back then. I wished it wouldn't have happened that way or wouldn't have ended like that. That would be my advice to Snoop. Peace.